Good Bee here with the Good Bee team, going green and having a great time doing it.
From organic foods to vegan bags, let's celebrate sustainability.
300 eco-friendly businesses showing the latest and greatest in sustainable products and services. Come with us to discover this brand new green world.
The Green Festival is the nation's largest and most trusted green living event. In its 12th year, Dennis Hamler, director of Green Festival, talks about how important is this event for the sustainable community.
People start to what we talk about connect the dots, right? They're connecting the dots in what's happening in their communities and how they can get really involved in their community. Right? Someone said, "Oh, I had no idea there was a youth group doing this kind of work in Bronx." Well, they found out about it here today, or how people are cleaning up the rivers here, and it's really inspiring.
Talk about inspiring. One of the most stimulating meetings of the festival was with Frances Moore Lope, a giant in the environmental movement. She wrote the book Ecomind, Changing the Way We Think to Create the World We Want.
We used to think, oh, we get a certain number of brain cells and they're just there and, whatever, we can't change our brains. It is so much the opposite is true now with the new brain science, that we're not just victims of our circumstances, we can take charge of our circumstances and therefore mold ourselves. That we recognize that we are creatures of our environment, but we can take charge of the environment in our heads.
The festival showcased hundreds of sustainable products that preserve the natural environment.
Do you know that it can be fashion and eco-friendly at the same time? Yes, and compassion culture proves that. You can find here a lot of products that didn't hurt the environment, didn't hurt the animals. They're 100% vegan.
I had a hard time for myself finding shoes and bags that were fashion forward, high quality, and also lined up with my ethical values. I think people more and more are becoming aware of how their stuff is made and where it's coming from. They're starting to realize that they need to educate themselves on how we're impacting our environment and how things are being made.
Visitors at the Green Festival also discovered some really unique and unusual sustainable products, like hemp.
Can you imagine things made with hemp? That's what Hemptopia does. And my first question, of course, needs to be what people think when they realize that the product that they are buying it's made with hemp, if they associate with marijuana or something like that.
A lot of people used to, joke around with us. I think more people now, though, realize that industrial hemp is from the same plant, but it has no THC content. One of the benefits also about the growth and production of hemp is it doesn't require any pesticides or herbicides to be able to grow. And you're able to produce 2.5 times more fiber content per acre using less water.
Environmental art was part of the festival as well. At the entrance to the festival, we were fascinated with a giant sculpture made with multicolored plastic cups. Good Bee asked the artist George Sabra why he chose to use recycled material for his work.
First of all, the plastic cups, most of the recycling center, they don't accept recycling the plastic cups. So it went up in the landfill or in the river or ocean. We facing now is plastic pollution, and the sculpture meant to highlighting the plastic issue, in the ocean and in the environment, landfill or river.
The Green Festival is fun for all ages, from grown-ups to kids.
What did stuck out to you today? What did you see today that made you say, wow?
There's such a good vibe here in general. I feel like everybody is just here for the same reason. They want to learn more about how they can get more involved with sustainability and, how to just live a more eco life.
So have you taken a browse around, seen any booths that you like?
I took a lot of walks around between my breaks, and I found a lot of people that were interested in talking to me and telling me more about sustainability and their products, and it was a nice day.
Hope you enjoy enjoyed our visit to the Green Festival in New York. All of us at Good Bee learned that being green is serious business.
Live healthy, live longer.
If we realize how connected everything is and how it affects us in the present and in the future and other generations coming after us, then the world will be a better place in so many ways.